We are just getting some breaking news. Sacramento Police Chief Daniel Hahn has been taken captive by an unknown villain. Chief Hahn is being held captive in front of City Hall on I Street. The bad guy, or the villain, is wearing all black, and he was seen running away holding the only key that can free Sacramento's new police chief. We need someone with ninja powers to save Sacramento and our police chief.
Bryant is a sweet little 5-year-old that doesn't really have a mean bone in his body. He's innocent. He's genuinely lovable, very excitable, and loves his ninjas. Loves just being outgoing and a normal kid. And he doesn't think anything is different about him, which is awesome for us.
So the day after he was born, the nurse came into the hospital room and she said, "I think I hear a slight murmur, but it's no big deal. We're gonna do an echo and we're gonna go from there." And so they actually broadcast the echo to UCSF, to his cardiologist, and they came in and they said, "We think he has something called tetralogy of Fallot. He has 3 of the 4 defects, and we're gonna have to do surgery. We hope to do something around 6 months when he's a little bigger." Around maybe a month old, we went back to the cardiologist for our weekly checkup, and he said, "Okay, I think we need to get you on the books. His health is declining now, and we need to just go ahead and just do it." And so it was just a whirlwind of emotion and getting things ready, and you don't really know what to expect and what to bring and what to do. And we went there, did the surgery, everything went very smooth for him. He had a very smooth recovery. He hit all his milestones. It went really well.
Smile. Smile. Oh my goodness, good boy.
Bryant is a little precocious child that has been a joy since he's come into our lives. He has, ironically, the biggest heart that you'll ever see. He's a little quirky, funny, just beautiful soul.
When we got to the wishing place, he was like a kid in a candy store. The people were amazing. It was all about him. He got to draw on the walls, which he thought was awesome. He got to talk about what he wanted to do, what he wanted to become, what he liked. It was just all about him. When it finally unfolded, I know we were a little worried that he was gonna be shy and clam up a little bit, but you could see from the first moment, he just opened up and was so excited. With each passing moment, he was becoming more and more, a ninja and loving every second of it. His 2 senseis that he had were amazing, helped him fight the bad guys and break out of his shell, and he wasn't worried about anything. And to see that was truly all we could ask for. It started off with him getting in his ninja mobile and seeing the helicopter, which he loved, and racing over to the Golden One Center to save Slamson. Watching him walk up those stairs with his ninja steps and hiding against the wall, and then finally making it around that bend and seeing everyone there cheering for him and his face light up was amazing. And seeing him kick and punch the bad guy with his senseis, he couldn't have asked for any more. That was the greatest thing for him. And then to realize it wasn't over, the bad guy had escaped and he had to go to a couple more places in the city and keep helping. It was like a kid in a candy store. He didn't want the day to ever end, and neither did we.
The day was not to be believed. It was just, everything from start to finish was so over the top even. We couldn't believe when we thought something was so great, then something followed. And I've seen a change in just since his wish was granted, that he's more positive, more, he thinks he's Sac Ninja. He thinks he can do anything.
When we heard about Bryan's wish to be a ninja, we thought it was a great fit for us. Danny being an ex-fighter, it really came together. Knowing that we could get the team involved and have them be a part of it with us was really exciting.
We finally got a chance to meet Bryan, and he has so much personality. Probably one of the best personalities I've seen in a young kid, and we're excited to help him out. And the more time I spend around with the kid, the more I fall in love with his personality, him and his family.
One of my favorite parts about this is a conversation I had with Bryan's grandmother, and she told us how people just think that the money comes from big business or from big corporations, and it was just as cool for them to see what we did and how many people were behind it on our end as it is for us to get to meet them and actually follow through with the wish and see Bryan get his dream.
So for people out there, it's not about huge corporations and money. Lindy and I aren't rich people, but because of this whole experience, we are rich in other different ways, and it's amazing. If you just get your families together, or your friends and family, you would not believe the help and support that you get from other people, and it makes a wish not as tough to achieve as you may think.
There are people out there that still care, and everyone came together for a 5-year-old boy and shut down the city. And he had the time of his life, and it's something me and my family will never forget. And just everyone that helped make it what it was, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.